Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's pick a card reading, this is going to be who is haunted by your memory. So this is going to be who is still thinking about you now. To this day, you're in their memory and they're feeling very haunted with this. So who is haunted by your memory? So take your time with choosing a card and crystal. I have intuitively chosen a crystal for each card and channeled a message behind each one. So please remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you, but I do believe there will be a message here for someone, especially if you felt drawn to this reading. It's timeless and I do offer private readings, so if you like the way I read, you can book a private reading on my website tarotofnella.co.uk, which is in the description bar below. So for group 1 we have the Girasol quartz. So this is group 1, the Girasol quartz tumble, and this is who is haunted by your memory. Okay, group 1. Who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so this is the Girasol quartz. So group number 2, you're going to be the Celestial quartz. So this has amethyst running through it, so it's an amethyst quartz. So this celestial formation. With a lot of druzy, so that's that one. And then group 3, we're going to be the pink amethyst DT. So who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so this is group number 3 with the pink amethyst. So you can pause your time if you need to meditate on the group, but all the timestamps are listed down below, so you can skip straight ahead to your reading. Feel free to tune into multiple readings if you do feel drawn to more than one pile. So remember, this is group 1 with the Girasol quartz, group 2 with the amethyst quartz celestial formation point, and then group 3 is the pink amethyst double terminated point. So I'm going to start with the group number 1, the Girasol quartz, and for the rest of you, I will see you at your timestamp. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Girasol quartz, which actually has billions of microscopic water droplets trapped within the quartz, which creates this kind of opalescent effect. So fun fact for you there. So let's see what message has come out for you. Okay, so we have the card of escape. So who is haunted by your memory? I feel like this could be someone that has moved on or you let go. You know, escape limitations you have set for yourself. So this is definitely someone from the past who still thinks about you. Okay, so this is someone who, you know, flew out of your life. They kind of left your kind of cage. So this is your safety cage, and I feel like this person kind of moved on further. So this definitely tells me that this is someone from your past, group 1, who, you know, still thinks about you. Blue is the colour of the throat chakra, so this tells me that maybe there was things that they still want to say to you, things they still think about on their mind. But there definitely was this kind of get out situation, like free, escape. And that's very much coming through with this reading of who is haunted by your memory still. So let's further on with who this could be. For group 1, who is haunted by your memory? Group 1, who is haunted by your memory? Okay, So we have the 10 of Wands, we have the King of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands. Who is haunted by your memory, group 1? Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. Who is haunted by your memory, group 1? Okay, we also have the Sun and the 5 of Swords. Okay, interesting. So what I'm picking up for you, group 1, is the person who is haunted by your memory, okay, definitely is someone from the past. It's someone that could be a water sign, so they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Leo. Okay, those are the main kind of zodiac energies I'm kind of picking up on, but I definitely feel like this is someone who ran away. This is someone that either you left or they left you. It was kind of to the point of needing to kind of find a better stability, or it's almost like the cage and this wooden heart represents like needing to leave, needing to move on. But this person kind of does look back, and they may be thinking about the history, thinking about the past, you know, how they handled a situation, and maybe they've not moved on to a happier place is kind of what I'm hearing. They may have been seeking something and they maybe haven't quite found it, so their emotions come in, and this is when they start to think about, you know, the past with you. Especially with the 9 of Wands here as well, just tells me that they are in deep thought. Okay, they have deep thoughts about you where they just sit and they maybe reminisce. They think about, you know, the time that they can't get back because things have been delayed. There could have been a lot of setbacks in the connection. I think this person is coming across quite guarded, so maybe they was trying to protect themselves, and for them to protect themselves they thought the best thing was to leave. Okay, whether this is your energy or this person's energy, but I definitely feel like there was some type of attack or some type of physical or verbal attack that was kind of they still think about, you know, they still think about how they handled a situation is very much what's coming in the reading. Okay, I feel, because you have the 5 of Swords again, 5 showing up again, which just tells me that, you know, there's some type of conflict that happened in the connection. This person that thinks about you still, that is haunted by your memory, literally does think about the closeness that you had, because I'm hearing you was very close to this person. Okay, you was close to this person physically, emotionally. It's almost like you still have this closeness even though you're apart. Maybe there's a certain bond you have, whether this could be some type of relationship bond, this could be childhood bond, but it's a bond that I'm hearing can't be broken because it's very strong. Okay, so this person obviously still cares, but I feel like they just checked out. They really did kind of just run away from a situation because they didn't want to deal with the conflict. They didn't want to deal with the consequences. Okay, so let's get you some more messages. Group 1. Who is haunted by your memory, group 1? Okay, so we have water. How interesting we have the water card that's come out, because I said that the person could be a water sign. So this is confirmation from the universe that the person who is haunted by you is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so this is about their subconscious, purification and flow, which tells me maybe, you know, the connection needs to be purified, it needed to flow better. The person thinks about you a lot because you're in their subconscious thoughts. What else? Who else is in the mind? Right, so we have Anchor. Okay, so who is haunted by your memory is the fact that this is someone who was a solid person. or figure in your life, because anchors represent safety and stability. So I can definitely see with the water element showing up strong in your reading, proves that, you know, they were someone that you didn't think was ever going to leave. And if you don't think this person was ever going to leave, this could have been a soulmate. This could be a sibling. You know, this could be a figure in your life who was very important, that you looked up to. You leaned on their shoulder at times. But I do feel like this person has kind of just, you know, looking back and they're thinking about, you know, the day that they kind of decided to fly away. Very deep messages here. You have hope at the back, so this tells me there could still be hope that you may hear from this person again. So let's find out more. Group 1. Who is haunted by your memory? Group number 1. Who is haunted by your memory? Group 1, who is haunted by your memory? Wow. Banish. Banish. This is definitely an ex or someone in your family that is still haunted by your memory because they banished you. This is definitely the energy of like abandonment, disownment. You know, I feel like you was disowned. Banish is kind of when someone decides to burn and cleanse you out of their life. You know, this is a burning ritual here. And I feel like this is someone who literally just cut the ties with you. These scissors and this ribbon represent the ties that have been broken. This person banished you, but they still think about you. Water's showing up at the back of this deck. Okay. Strong water signs here. Let me know in the comments whose energy this is of a water sign. It could be the energy of the emotion, the heavy emotion coming through. Can we clarify banish? Where is this here? Who is haunted by your memory? Wow. Love. The card of love. So this is definitely showing up that this is someone who loves you. Now I think maybe they didn't, you know, show it, but there's definitely love here. They banished you, and maybe they're haunted by your memory because they can't forget you. There's only so much banishing you can do, to the point where, you know, can you really block someone out of your brain? Can you really banish all the memories? Very powerful reading, group 1. Okay, but this is someone who loved you, loves you. Wow. Okay, so let's get you some final messages. Group 1, who is haunted by your memory? We have rest and recharge. So this tells me this person needs a break. This person has been overthinking about you, okay? You know, rest for proper energetic health. Careful not to overwork the body. So this person who, you know, is haunted by your memory is overworking their mind and body with thinking about you. You know, they're always needing to recharge and take their mind off of you. This is about, you know, trying to think about other things, because their energetic health is being much affected by you. Let me clarify this energy. We have the Master's Witch card. You will master your craft. Start cultivating your success story. Okay. So what I'm hearing for you, group 1, is this person was a story in your life, in terms of someone who cannot be fully ripped out of the page. And, you know, we've got this element of burning again. You know, this burning fire represents this person tried to burn you away out of their life. And I feel like they couldn't do it. So you're still part of their memory and their faults. And you haunt them still because they see that you're having this success story. They actually maybe, you know, watching you or seeing something you're doing, hearing about you, and they're seeing how successful you've become. and they may be regretting the fact that they kind of, you know, took a leap to kind of fly out of your life. Okay, that's very much what I'm seeing for you, group number 1. Okay, so will you hear from this person again? Okay, so you have the Queen, which has the yes response. So I do feel like this person is going to come through for you at some point in your life. You may pop up in their mind where they may physically do something about it and contact you, you know, so be prepared for that. But this is what I have for you, group number 1, on who is haunted by your memory. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment, let me know what resonated. Don't forget to subscribe because I'm always putting content up, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful crystal, which is actually my favorite crystal at the moment. So this is a new find, and it does actually have record keepers on it. So record keepers are known to hold ancient knowledge that you can tap into. So it's super look, it's just incredible, this crystal. So I do feel like your reading is going to have a lot of high energy as you chose this crystal, which also has an inner child. So enough of the crystal talk. Let's find out what has come out for you. Okay, so group number 2, you have the card of wisdom. So this is a combination of knowledge, experience, and intuitive understanding. So I'm hearing like elder. I'm hearing someone who's either older than you, who is haunted by your memory, or this is like maybe someone who has more wisdom than you, because this is someone who's lived, this is someone who's experienced life. They have a lot of knowledge and, you know, a lot of understanding. So this tells me this is someone who doesn't necessarily mean this person's faults or how they portray to you and view you is right. That's not what I'm saying, but this person does have some type of big knowledge. You know, this could be to do with a lot of experiences they've had, but this person who is haunted by your memory is definitely coming up as like an old soul, an old energy. Again, this could be a past, because it's coming up as that. It could be someone from your past, because most of the time who's haunted by your memory is normally people who are not around anymore physically in our lives. So let's find out more about this energy. I feel like this person, something's very coming through about their eyes. So this tells me this person could have amber brown eyes. Okay, possibly for some of you. So for group 2, who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so we have the Sun, we have Justice. Group 2, who is haunted by your memory? Who is haunted by your memory, group 2? You have the Ace of Swords. You have the 8 of Cups. Okay. Who is haunted by your memory, group 2? Who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so you have the Magician as well as the Empress. Wow, so a lot of messages coming through for you, group 2. I'm sensing an ending. I'm sensing an ending of a relationship. Okay, now this person who is still haunted by your memory is someone who I'm hearing thought they were right all the time, especially because we have the Justice card. This person definitely is coming through as someone who kind of thinks that they were in the right. And I think maybe you think that this person has been unfair. There's something about like some sort of unfairness here in the connection. To have wisdom is very much about storing information as well. I think this person has stored a lot of information about you, or they're storing some type of memory. You know, the Sun card here is showing up as the fact that, you know, you did have this happy relationship, okay? This is showing up, I'm hearing, for some of you, I'm hearing like a child or childhood. I'm seeing Leo, Libra, Taurus energy for this, which could be this person who is haunted by your memory, or it could be your own energy coming through as well. With the Ace of Swords and Eight of Cups, definitely tells me that this person does think about you. I feel like this person thinks about you almost every day. Now, this person, again, holds good memory. This person is someone who once held your hand. This person held your hand through a situation, or if this was a relationship, but I'm hearing that you or this person again walked away, which is quite similar to group 1 in the sense of this being obviously a past relationship that has moved on. But this was where it's different, is because I feel like they were trying to bring you with them. Maybe this person gave an ultimatum and you didn't take it. You know, they thought their opinion was right, but you wanted them to listen to you. But there was some type of conversation here, and I think, you know, this is when someone gets left behind, because that's what I'm hearing, is they wanted to take you with them, but I feel like you didn't agree to some type of circumstance here or offer. Maybe you wasn't ready for this and they was kind of pushing you towards it. You know, with the Magician and the Empress, definitely tells me that there was this person who is haunted by your memory is a powerful person. Their energy may have overpowered you at times. Okay, their energy could have been very, very strong. So again, whether this is a relationship, a friend or family member for you, I feel like you stood up to them. You stood up to them, and maybe they didn't accept that. Because what I'm seeing with the Empress, there's something about the communication between you both, that things, you know, wasn't growing the same way for you both. This person who is haunted by your memory does think about you. They think about where you could be now at the point in your life. Hearing some of you who, I'm hearing some of you have children, in the sense that whether this is family, relationships, friendship, this is coming across as like, you know, you've both kind of moved on, and maybe you have children now, or, you know, you're a mum. Things have changed dramatically for you both, and this person, you know, who's haunted by your memory thinks about where you're at now. They think about what you're doing. You know, red is the colour of passion, love, desire, and I think for some of you, I'm definitely feeling a feminine, strong energy here. A feminine woman, okay? A masculine man as well, but I definitely feel there could be someone's mum here, father, sibling, an ex. Okay, obviously this is a general reading, so I'm trying to tap into as many energies as I can. But that's definitely what I'm picking up from this reading. So let's just get you some more messages. Group 2 on who is haunted by your memory. Group 2, who is haunted by your memory? So we have the card of intuition. I feel like you know who is haunted by your memory. I think you are thinking about someone right now who's in your mind. This person is very much connected to your heart. This could be someone you loved. But we have this brain here on the other side, which tells me that, you know, it's like mind over heart, matter over you know, do you listen to your heart or do you listen to your thoughts? And I think this person has shown up as wisdom. So this tells me this person is basically thinking with the wrong thing in terms of, you know, trust your inner feelings, you know the right answer. This person knows that there is no right answer. There's no right answer to the situation, but at the time, this person wanted you to make this the right answer that they chose. I'm seeing ultimatum. The heart and this brain here on both sides, it's like they give you some type of ultimatum. But they think about this now. They're thinking about, wow, maybe I shouldn't have thought so logically. And maybe I should just listen to my heart, listen to my intuition, and let you decide what you wanted to do. Who is haunted by your memory, group 2? Okay, we have air. Interesting. So air is shown up as Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, this energy is your energy or this person. Okay, so maybe one of you is an air sign. Okay, the breath of life, communication. So this definitely is the card of communication. It's the card of, you know, the person who's haunted by your memory is someone that you used to have a lot of conversations with. You have healing at the back of the deck. So this definitely tells me that this relationship needs healing. This relationship, I feel, needs time to heal. Whether this is physical or emotional hurt. So let's get you some more messages. Group 2. On who is haunted by your memory. Group 2, who is haunted by your memory? I always laugh when tarot just, you know, wants to kind of keep repeating those messages. We just had the card of air that came out. So there definitely is strong air energy here. Okay, which is the fact that there was a lot of conversation passed round. Okay, back and forth. But this is obviously air sign energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There is a strong energy and presence of this person, okay, on who is haunted by your memory. Okay, I think, you know, as air signs are fast moving energy as well, it makes me feel like something happened very fast, whether this is recent, but something very moving fast in the energy. Can we clarify the energy on who is haunted by your memory, group 2? Okay, so we have the witch braid. So what I see with the braid, this is about, you know, bringing things together to create something new. And I think that this is someone who possibly used to braid your hair. Okay, very intuitive message there. But group 2, this could be someone who used to play with your hair, braid your hair, style your hair. But again, this is very much about putting things together to complete something, you know, tying loose ends. And I think this is coming through as that message that some strands of fiber have been braided into this rope, and it does feature these elements of, you know, knots, feathers, beads, twigs, buttons and bells. Okay, so those are very much messages for you that you may see around you, and this is a message of, you know, this could be someone trying to communicate with you about, you know, who still has you in their thoughts, you know, who's haunted by your memory. So let's get you another message, group 2. Who is haunted by your memory? Group 2, who is haunted by your memory? So we have the deity card. Okay, so many will be inspired by you. You will become a great leader. Okay, so this person is coming up as someone who is strong. Very strong energy, overpowering energy. They may possibly are a leader. Maybe they leaded you or was trying to push you in a direction. You know? This is someone you spent a lot of time with daily, because I'm seeing this is like, you know, something that is sacred that you look after initially and be inspired by. Maybe this is someone that you put a lot of hopes and your dreams in too. So group 2, who is haunted by your memory? Group 2, who is haunted by your memory? Okay, and we have the card of runes. Embrace the unknown. Secrets will soon be revealed. Now, this is a powerful message to end your reading on group 2, because this is saying that this person is showing up as a known. They're not showing up to you right now because they're very much not communicating with you. And I think that, you know, secrets will be revealed to you in time. You know, this person's going to show up to you, I think, at some point in your life. Okay, you may hear from this person, but runes are hidden messages, and I think this person could be scattering hidden messages to you to try and get you to pay attention. Again, look out for signs, symbols around you. But this definitely is coming across as someone who's kind of unknown. Maybe you've not been thinking about them lately, but they're always thinking about you. But they soon will be revealed. And lastly, group 2, will this person be revealed to you soon? So the answer is yes. Okay, you have the yes coin, which indicates, you know, soon they're going to become revealed. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, let me know what resonated. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your readings. So you chose the pink amethyst crystal, which has this amazing quartz window with a rainbow in. So amazing crystal. So let's find out who is haunted by your memory. So we have the card of Arrow. Okay, so in the card of Arrow, this is you need to pull back to move forward even further. Okay, so group 3, okay, the person who is haunted by your memory is someone who is almost pointing at you. This could be someone you see daily. It's someone in your eye view, your direction, someone you pass. Okay, so they're haunted by your memory because I think that you're still in their sight. You're still in that line of view. Okay. This tells me that this person pulled back from you in order to move forward even further. So this is definitely someone, you know, from your past who was maybe directing you in a different place. You know, I think Arrow is very much a symbol of direction, journey. But they've got their eye on you. This person has their eye on you still. So let's find out more for you, group 3, okay, on who is haunted by your memory. They could have green eyes. Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so first you had 8 of Wands. Okay, you have the Hierophant. You have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's just move these cards up. Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? And the 5 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so group 3, I'm picking up this person could be a Taurus, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, whether this is your energy or the person's energy. But what's very much coming through for the reading is that I'm hearing this person who's haunted by your memory. Maybe they were someone who suffocated you. They may have suffocated your energy. Whether this is, you know, a friend, an ex, a family member. This is a person coming through who was very, you know, dominant. Where maybe they didn't want you to kind of let a secret out. Maybe, you know, they told you a lot of information. They were scared you was going to kind of leak this information. So this is when someone gets more protective and they start throwing arrows at you, because that's when you start to become the one who's being accused of things. So this person who is haunted by your memory, okay, maybe regrets this situation because I feel like they acted very fast. Okay, there's something very fast about this energy where, you know, they kind of reacted from instinct rather than taking their time to think rationally. So things are very up in the air for you. This person's coming through like you had a very up and down relationship. I feel like they do want to communicate with you. This is very much coming across as someone who has either strong religious views or they're very spiritual. They actually have a lot of opinions. They're very opinionated and they have a lot of values, tradition. You know, they kind of hold this high. And I think that I'm definitely hearing some of you had a physical connection with someone. Okay, if this is like romantic relationship, like a lot of physical interaction. A strong message, but for some of you it could be maybe you were physically abused. Okay, because I'm also hearing about someone who like cheated or deceived you, lied, a very dishonest energy coming through as well. But then there's also this other type of energy coming forward of someone like who's haunted by your memory, is haunted by the fact that you was this strong person in their life. You was like this mentor, this teacher to direct them. Okay, vice versa. And I think that these candles are almost representing of when someone's missing, when someone's lost, when you're grieving someone. So they're haunted by your memory because they actually think a lot about you, and especially around Christmas time is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I think Christmas is going to be a time where they're really going to reflect on you, okay, and your memory. This person's showing up as someone who cared a lot, but maybe because they cared so much, they didn't always, you know, behave in the best way because they're so emotionally driven. Okay, so they could have made some type of selfish mistake because they were just always, you know, going with how they felt at the time. I feel like this person may want to start something new with you, but what I'm hearing is like there was a definite spark and connection in the relationship. I feel like you had way more in common than what you know. And this person who is haunted by your memory, okay, is almost like this person standing in the distance that they just can't stop. They can't just remove that energy because there is this dark energy hanging over this person. Okay, and I think it is to do with this arrow that is again with Ace of Wands. It's like this one arrow that struck, and I think they couldn't pull it out because that's when the wound hit too deep for you. So yeah, deep messages coming forward for you, group 3. Okay, I think there's a lot of reflecting on this person, and as I said, it is showing up as someone who, you know, hasn't stuck around. The person who is haunted by your memory is just someone who, you know, kind of left. Okay, or maybe you pushed them away, but there's something because dishonesty where they just, you know, realized they was in too deep on a situation. And again, we have the arrow, which is symbolic in your reading. Okay, so look up the meaning of arrows, because there's a lot of hidden depth in this reading to do with the direction that this connection could be moving towards. But there definitely was some type of conflict situation. Other people could have been involved as well, is what I'm hearing. But this person who is haunted by your memory does still think about this time. They go back to this situation where they're always kind of looking back at the past. Okay. It's also a card of like not sharing your opinions with others, because this is the energy of someone stealing your ideas. And I think that there's this energy coming forward of who is haunted by your memory is someone who, you know, was always kind of stealing your ideas or wanting to. Very interesting. So let's move on with your reading. Group 3. I'm hearing this person wears a lot of black. Who is haunted by your memory? Group 3. Who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so we have the card of friendship. So this is definitely a friend for a lot of you. This is a past friendship, could be a current friendship, but this is about you needing your friends. And I think that, wow, this is definitely showing up as someone that you saw as a friend. And I think friends we can see as, you know, partners, whether you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, that grows from a friendship. Just as, you know, family members you see as, you know, best friends as well. And I think that all areas is showing up that this person, okay, who, I feel like you did have a very physical connection as well, like hugs. I'm thinking of that type of energy where, yeah, this is a friend, a friendship that you had a close bond with, to let you know that this person was a friend in your life. So group 3, who is haunted by your memory? So we have slow down, and we have the snail here. So this is don't rush things. Okay, so this is showing up as someone who's haunted by your memory is basically coming across as someone who is very slow in terms of, I think something happened fast because things were always up and down for you, but they want to slow down now. They want to slow down the situation, because they're actually, when you slow down and you reflect on things, you take that time to think about things. And that's what they're doing. They're actually gone from a moment of rushing their mindset to now thinking slowly. So they're slowly going back in time thinking about you. Okay. So let's find out more for you, group number 3. At the back of the deck, you do have the card of grief. Okay, now I have to show you this because I think this is an important message for you. So allow yourself to grieve over your loss, a person, an opportunity, a situation. I think this person is grieving. This person who is haunted by your memory is actually grieving your memory. And it's interesting this card has showed up for you, because the candles I was seeing as someone like that's missing. When you light a candle in someone's memory, you're lighting it because this person isn't around anymore. That's what I'm getting with the card of grief. Okay. This is the person. And maybe you grieve this person as well. Maybe you're both grieving each other. Wow. Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? So you have the card of play. Now what I am hearing, I'm actually getting a lot of downloads right now, but the first one was childhood. Okay, so childhood is when you go back to a time when you were playing, when things didn't matter. So I'm definitely hearing that some of you, this is someone that you knew from childhood. I feel like you had a playful relationship with this person. If this is like a romantic relationship, then it's playful in that sense of affection. You know, the intimate type of relationship you had. So, who is haunted by your memory? Group 3. Okay, and you also have the poppet. So what I'm hearing for you, Group 3, there are 3 poppets here, okay? Which tells me that there could be 3 people involved in the connection. Whether this is, you know, with the 7 of Swords, kind of came across as maybe like a cheating energy. This could be the energy of a third party, okay, or just someone else being involved in the connection. But poppets have long been used in magic practices to represent people or other living beings. So this person who is haunted by your memory basically is reliving it. They're kind of, you know, imagining you in your mind, and almost like you're not clear anymore. Like maybe so long has passed that now your face, they can't really visualize it. You know, it's like a lost memory because the time's passed. You know, yeah, they're basically just keep thinking about you. I'm hearing someone's been replaced. You know, as this represents people or living beings, someone's replaced you. Wow, I'm hearing like a strong message of like being replaced in a relationship, where this is someone who replaced you in the relationship. If this is like an ex, also feeling like family, maybe you got replaced in the family. You feel like, you know, this person's replaced you. Again, this could be friendship. You got replaced by someone, by another person in the friendship. So let's get you some final messages now on who is haunted by your memory. I'm hearing you got stuck in the middle of something as well with this person. Group 3, who is haunted by your memory? Okay, so you have the card of Black Salt. So what's interesting about Black Salt was I was picking up a dark energy in the reading. There's no existing blockages. You're protected from all harm. So what I'm hearing now is because there is this dark energy coming from this person who is haunted by your memory, tells me there needs to be some type of cleanse between yous. In terms of if you feel heavy or this person's feeling heavy, I think there needs to be, you know, a cleansing of the relationship. This person coming across as wanting to protect themselves all the time, maybe protecting you from harm as well. But Black Salt is a very cleansing, protective property, and I think that this is just showing up that this person, you know, had bad energy maybe, and now they're trying to kind of remove that. So who's haunted by your memory? Group 3. Okay, so you have the card of Dream Catcher. So I can see that they think about you a lot, especially in dreams. You will pop up in their dreams a lot, okay? Your dreams are protected. Pay attention to your dreams. So this just tells me that the person who's haunted by your memory, okay, has basically thoughts where they actually can't not dream about you. It annoys them. I'm hearing it annoys them that they can't like choose to not have you in their dream because their thoughts are kind of not in control. They're actually not in control of their own dreams, of lucid dreaming, and they're feeling very protective over their mindset, okay? I think that you need to pay close attention to your dreams as well, because there could be some channeling here. If this person is thinking about you still, and then you think about them, you could actually be connected in like dreams where you're both actually are dreaming about each other. So this is a symbol, the dream catcher, to let you know that you will see symbols in your dreams, vivid dreams, on who is haunted by your memory still. And we often dream about things from years ago, from childhood, because memories are embedded in us. And I think this is why this card is showing up, because it's very important to know this is someone from the past. This is someone that you do have a lot of memories with. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group 3. Let's just find out more to close the reading on if this person, you know, is going to come forward for you in the current energy in terms of communication. Do they want to make communication? Okay, so you have the coin that says no. So the X just means like not right now in the energy. But X also corresponds to, this could be an ex of yours as well that wants to show up at some point. So this is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment and let me know what resonates. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love and light.